The first day of June has become something of a meme for sports fans because it's the day that so many sports leagues and teams all across this country decide that they're going to virtue signal, that they're going to change their team's logo to represent pride, to represent LGBTQ pride. They're going to host pride nights. They're going to invite freaks and drag queens and transgender people out there, all to celebrate them and honor them. When the reality is all sports fans want to talk about, want to hear about when they're at a game is sports. That's why they're there. They don't want to be preached to about someone's sexuality. They don't want to have to pretend to have to care or be proud of someone for who they decide to sleep with. Yet this is what we see happen. And yesterday was no different. We saw the same thing. All these different leagues changed their logos to support gay pride. But interestingly enough, for some of these teams, for some of these leagues, it didn't last very long, specifically Major League Baseball, despite the fact that Major League Baseball did in fact change their logo. Here it is on Facebook. They did the same thing on Twitter and across other social media sites. They changed their profile picture to Major League Baseball Rainbow Pride. They even put the trans flag in there. That's what they decided to do to show how much they care. However, because of all the things going on with Major League Baseball, there was a lot of attention on this. Players all around the league are speaking up, especially after what the Dodgers decided to do, host these disgusting degenerates and honor them on Pride Night, the ones who mock Christians and mock Christianity, an actual anti-Christian hate group. Suddenly, people noticed something. That on June 1st, Major League Baseball changed their logo to a Pride logo, which they usually keep all through June. And then they very suddenly, as soon as that day was over, changed it back. Look at this. Wow. Major League Baseball just quietly removed their LGBTQ pride logo. Maybe it's because they know that it's not working. Maybe because they can realize sports fans fucking despise this. So they're trying to do the bare minimum virtue signal without getting slammed for an entire month. Now, if I go to their Twitter account right now, you'll actually see they've changed it to Lou Gehrig Day. Now, you might be saying, well, maybe they just changed it to that because it is Lou Gehrig Day, and they'll change it to Pride after. Well, they didn't just change it to Lou Gehrig. Like that post showed, they specifically changed it back to their regular logo. This is from a day ago, right? Major League Baseball updated their profile picture, and they say, oh, we stand with our community's love and pride, all this bullshit. And in fact, it's funny because the top reaction here is laughter. The top reaction is not a like, it's not a heart. The top reaction is laughter because people think this is a joke. Well, if I scroll several hours later, I'll see this. MLB updated their profile picture 6 hours ago in the middle of the morning. They updated it back to its normal logo. Now, a couple hours after that, they actually did change it to Lou Gehrig as well, 3 hours later. But no, they actively and intentionally removed their pride logo. These companies are starting to realize that this is a bad thing. When you look at Bud Light, when you look at Target, when you look at all the backlash that these places have gotten recently for pushing this gay agenda, maybe these sports leagues are starting to realize not such a great idea. And not a majority of the teams have changed it either. When you look at this, 7 out of 30 Major League Baseball teams changed it. When you look at the NBA, only three NBA teams changed their logo. Only 9 NFL teams changed their logo to Pride Month. So maybe people are starting to realize that this is not such a great way to attract fans. In fact, it only pushes fans away. And now this is just the funniest thing in the world. These people who are trying to virtue signal, trying to preach, trying to pretend how woke and virtuous they are, they're very quietly removing their pride logos basically as soon as June 1st is up, regardless of whatever the rest of the month may hold. Laughable, and you love to see it. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.